Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
Now it's Kolomuani. O'Reilly. Now that's well seen too.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero. Described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front foot...
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Has a shot!
Fantastic from Marmouche! A finish right from the top draw. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cherky.
And he shoots! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Marmouche deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cherky, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And Cherky.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Xavi Simons receives it in a wide position.
Shoots!
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in.
Cherky. Lewis.
Foden.
Lewis. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half an hour played now. Gallagher. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And played right into his path.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Xavi Simons, no, he is not giving anything away. Passing nice and neat. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely shaped ball. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Foden. That's a shade optimistic. Ruben Dias. And the pass is intercepted. Gehi.
There will be 3 minutes added
Ignory.
time.
And Gehi. Tell. Kudus. Tell. Shot could be on.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Udogi. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Good show in the second half.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're off again. Now it's Simons. Kolomwani! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kolomwani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's superb. Foden. Cherki looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking for the run. And this is Marmouche. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kolomwani might just make this. Marmoush. And it's O'Reilly. It's a promising position. And it's O'Reilly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kudus. Oh, that's a key interception. Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Tries to play it through, and here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception, well timed. Gehi gets good distance on it. Now it's Tell. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kolomuani. Foden. Lewis. Now it's Haaland. Tell. That's a super give and go. Foden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Foden. Now Ruben Dias. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Udogi calmly anticipates. Tell. Now, what about a counter-attack? O'Reilly, who does have an assist to his name. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Haaland. Now, that looks a decent ball. Vicario claims comfortably. Tottenham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bissouma. Udogi cuts out the pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Simons. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Really well taken goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Number 41. Number 11.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nico Gonzalez. Substitutions taking place.
Kulusevski picks it up out wide. He's in a great position here. Elects to cross.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3 minutes added time.
Tottenham complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come. North Korea are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
He's got full. It's run, and it's come back out to him. And it's a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a throw. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. He's come in hard. Messi. Robson. Now Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland in with the challenge. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. Messi. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. Messi. De Jong. De Jong puts his foot on the gas. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robson. Stood up well to him there. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. In a terrific header. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. And he's in on goal. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without complication. Messi. Neymar. Neymar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And a shot! Goal! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
North Korea take the lead. Pedri. That has been slung wide. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
North Korea are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So off we go once more. Barcelona finding their passes. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Valde. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona have their second corner now. He gets big. Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Jong. And here's Haaland. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi. North Korea have reclaimed it. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's nice. Great vision. Kimmich gets flagged offside. De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. Knocks it into space. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kimmich, and that's aimed into the middle. De Gea deals with that, nice and simple.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Now Mbappe, and it's Kimmich. And it's Pedri. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Robson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pedri. De Michelis gets a foot in here. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has a look up and drives it forward. Koundé. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Pedri. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. He's on it, can he get away? Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's well seen too. And here's Haaland. And he was alert to it. Pavard is there to clear. He's in a great position here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Haaland. It's a good foot in there. Mbappe. Mbappe is the guilty party there. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
13, Messi. Coming on the field is number 21.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Substitution.
Messi. And it's Pedri. Can he get it through?
Has been indicated.
Kimmich. And he cuts out the supply. That's the throw. Now it's Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's being urged to shoot. Now there's a fine ball. Bruno Fernandes. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
How do you look back on the game?
it.